dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
The view's pretty good here. All of you...
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the Destruction's hands.
Can't you see what's going on, Strulum? Her chances may be small, but...
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry. I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, but should your silent mind...
You will initiate the Destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect...
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrive. The cherished children of the erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only... Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key. Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity in the...
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the Second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees. How many will respond this time?
I thought you were not going to involve me in this topic anymore, Herta.
It really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poca.
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending, and...
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase. Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place and interface myself with Droidhead.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the fourth instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl. Thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for... Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
What are you playing at?
My reasons. It's simple curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways, I'm just here for the fun. As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my duty to observe. So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scroolum, then I wouldn't...
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some.
I knew you.
I always give the same response to
I don't know. Right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the...
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his word. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with you, no longer need to address me.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros. As a character within this play.
I really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta. But I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it. And I'm like...
Stephen's work.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different, Amphoreus.
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, will write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
I never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of her.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like.
Finally. Dust and sand in the air.
This heat is brutal. Not...
You could say that.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Let's embark on the final flame chase.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind. A ravaged battlefield. I've been waiting for you. Heroes from beyond the sky. Trailblazers of the Astral Express.
Looks like I don't need to explain any.
I am the god of strife, mighty of Castrum Kremnos. In this body rests 30 million lifetimes of cause and effect. We, the last of the 12 Titans, stand ready to fight for the world's destiny. Indeed, that past remains vivid in my mind. Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. Let alone the companions along the flame chase journey. And you, the 13th Titan.
Well, I guess my identity's not a secret anymore. That means her sacrifice. And everything.
She was the first Ripple. She should have reached the end of the story with everyone else. Since you've taken up her pen, then write. Stand with us, and fight destiny with all your strength, until all is settled. Then, inscribe her name in the epilogue of the epic. In this final battle, calamity shall stand with Amphoreus. This battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the gods and the Black Tide. We fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced was
The earth beneath our feet is dead. I hear it. Finance heartbeat.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless. It is exactly that last flicker of flame. In this life, the song of strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos. I am Mightymos, the Lance of Fury. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 for the destruction's eternal end.
Night falls. Good night.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
That hurts a bit.
I'm gonna cry.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Weakly.
Whoa, he's so strong! We didn't even get it.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these pawns, Even if the...
You mean...
To destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one. Take this. The Signet of Kremnos. It has witnessed every birth and the perfect material to be turned into... You can do it, right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not coming with us?
I am strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before you is merely... Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it to... In the name of the mortal, mighty, champion of strife, march on, heroes. March into the abyss and fulfill that... And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew.
Zephyro? Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one man.
Oh, finally! Great mystery! And, you two ladies, really look alike. Hold on. Let me guess. This pink-haired one. You? And, this one with the flower. Gotta be a little Marge from the Express crew, huh?
But she's not wrong.
Relax, I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. How are you? Let me share some good news with you. This place may look like a ruin at first glance, but anyone can tell it's not that simple. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down, and...
A golden feather.
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, it means only one thing. This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lives.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to buy time.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. No one walks away. He's probably the only one who could have endured that. Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep. After all, the dead can't hear trickery's lies. Hey, deliverer boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher. Help.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes after all, huh? All right, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil. And for even a thief to steal their way into legend. Here, take the coin of whimsy. When it's time to make a quick... And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar. Well, well, if it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Aren't I smart? Come on, give me a...
So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle. I'm glad to see you again, Miss Castress. Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name, and only one life I ever saved. To bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for. I won't forget.
Flame Weaver. Why is he...
This is the first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury. But when the embers faded, I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles. But this...
Maybe he's been waiting here.
Waiting for his former enemies.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obvious. Even if I had to go through hundreds of billions, so let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is...
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. So pull yourself together, will you? If you freeze up during the final battle.
Yes. Please, across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough. I ask you to rest here. And may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
No earthquakes. It's
Perhaps Castellana has found...
There's another possibility. This...
Then, I suppose it's my time to... Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for this ordinary, resilient bloom would be... Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty. In that lifetime, control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable...
Resist it with the strength.
I think I've done it. I've stood tall and walked, casting off the name of death. Castress, servant of the afterlife. May her name be etched into the stars. And then, live as a human, and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Sorry, a force of habit.
That's a big one. So, who's up first? Not budging an inch, huh? Really, Gray Mystery?
I leave you alone for...
Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do.
Wait! That's not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
Oh, right! It's my turn to shine now? Watch this! The fresh power of time!
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do! Come on, give me some credit! Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie! See? Way better than that one, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
Time flows on, but memories will never fade into oblivion.
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind. But... that light, yes. It's the world class, still shimmering.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
All the pink lights have finally come together. I've been waiting so long for you, Grayi, Danny.
Huh? Marchie? I think I prefer Sevi.
I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this...
That's Lord Finance's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
That's one huge harp.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krateros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphoreans need not bow, even when destiny is
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. Or, as you've said before...
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest
Finan, can you hear?
the melody. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by it takes flight and finds its way.
You're here. Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside.
Your classification is pretty spot on,
Well, the sages of the Grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye and...
Say the ones who keep dumping everything.
They also say that with great power comes great responsibility.
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paper...
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, see those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance. Like this is the task Finan left behind. I've tried, but I can't move them alone.
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Aw, who turned off the lights?
Endless darkness.
But with just a glimmer of light,
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
These creatures, they're ever someone, anyone.
His very first wish was simply to become. He'll never forget what set him.
That's the ray of hope.
Just... Why? Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never
The blaze was still only by.
The echo in his heart still. Deliverer.
We only have half of the mark.
Take this. I'll bring you to the next. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar.
Of course.
Then give me a lift, would you?
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise.
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Hooray, Fry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast in the flame. Ugh, boring.
Whoa. This place is...
Imperator, should we...
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the... And perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first flame, even in the cycles where he remained sane. His ties with us...
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't... That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world.
Wait, so you...
You want us to join you as...
Indeed. This Saridra, monarch of law and high sealings, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to...
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium.
Understood. Allow me to decline. I'll see you. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways.
In that case, let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sea. The storm sea awaits.
You two are still as resolute as... In that case, we must double our...
Don't lose your temper, Snowy. Good kids keep their... Whoa! There's another one! Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Whoa! You're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden! She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis. The one... Yeah. But Trian and I can't leave. You see, weird stuff keeps popping up. These scattered scrolls are so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing! We need to stay here and do our
Scrolls filled with horrifying
There is no black tide here.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time, but the strength behind his...
To be a flame is to but it was remembrance that... Miss Odata and...
Echoes for 9. Command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic.
Ah, that Tin Man is... It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger that God created us, and then cast the cold, indifferent cause.
Child, you've chosen yet. You live. Is that not a tragedy in its...
His inner struggle. If those thoughts take over... So... Then, we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at...
But... if...
It means he's still so that everyone can...
So, you guys keep going forward. Little Gray, this time...
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
We're here. The second.
I wonder what kind of...
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time. Well... That's right.
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lot. Relax now.
Come on. Let's make it...
If you're ready.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer but shattering the frozen despair.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
I knew something like this couldn't stop you. Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so,
The other half of world-bearing. As promised. Take it.
At last, you've released him from the wish and quenched the despair. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow. The blank statue.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us.
Everyone else's wishes.
Come on, give me a compliment.
This spirit basin marks the... It seems this gentle little world is one last farewell. Farewell, paradise. Sink into gentle remembering. From now on, the world and the wish find someone's finally stepped into it.
Whoa! So tall! So cool!
It's because he is the very embodiment.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this they're already on their way.
30 million...
Pay it no mind, child.
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird.
Why not listen?
There are cracks all over him. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate. This man would rather fall to pieces. You might think of me as a sculptor. Others may call them masterpieces.
Regrets?
My first creation left me. I believed it with all my...
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed?
I won't change. It's as if they are mocking me, a fail. This vessel is the seal etched into mine. Compared to me, may have lived with more freedom than I.
Is this your confession, Lord Liger?
You misunderstand. From the very...
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much.
I suppose you do have.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my life.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are...
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment.
Assured. Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is...
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your... farewell.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand.
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go.
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had... Join us, and send your own wish to...
My wish?
You don't have to come up with an answer. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the... It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I don't wanna... go find...
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and...
Look, he's already gone ahead to embrace.
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
You finally arrived.
Long time no see, everyone. We miss you too, little girl. And even though we've met before, it's still moving.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future we will now weave together.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through. Snowy has already gone.
What lies behind...
The first seal upon
The
ice.
second seal was a reflection of his inner desires.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The end.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heart.
His sense of the world believed Kefili had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the Black Tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is...
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star. And once more... take a moment to gather yourself. It's all right.